So here's the update on my PhD. What's happening is that I spoke to the PI in IIT Mumbai, and I was initially going to sit for the exam in November, but what's happening at work is that a very important project came up, so I need to be in Cheltenham in November, so I can't do the exam in November. So I've spoken to my PI. To be honest, I'm quite keen on working with this particular PI, and she's been very understanding as well. Although her area of interest is mostly movement and gait and proprioception, mine is higher order thinking and cognition. However, 4 or 5 years ago, I was so sorry about that. 4 or 5 years ago, I was so interested in movement and gait, and mostly in myoelectric signals in bionic limbs. But what's happening is that I saw her as a person, and I met her and I spoke to her about her work, and I told her about my background. And I think the reason that I want to work with her mainly is because our temperaments align, and I think that she's a really fantastic person, and we are it's something that I'm willing to sort of let go of, like not to have the exact topic that I want to work in. And I would say that movement and gait would be my second choice when it came to topics and areas of study. Interestingly, what's happening with her is that her lab has two parts. One is mostly where they do the research and create technology for movement, proprioception, and rehabilitation of people using exoskeletons. That's one. And the second part of her lab is where they want to focus on cognition, executive function, and higher order thinking. That's where she wants to place me. I am just excited to study cognition and higher order thinking, and it will be in the context of movement and gait, and I'm happy to do that. We had detailed discussions about this, but the thing is that I will not be able to sit the exam in November because I will physically not be able to do that. And secondly, it's actually a good thing because the next exam and technical interview will be in June. So that gives me enough time to prepare like 6 subjects. So I have to prepare statistics, I have to prepare math, I have to prepare research methods, neurophysiology, like general neurophysiology, neuroanatomy, and pharmacology. And then apart from that, I have to study non-invasive brain imaging, and her area of interest, which is movement and gait, and my area of interest, which is cognition and higher order thinking. So, and whatever research gaps are there. So I have to study all of this. Earlier, I was very happy to just do all of this in just 3 months, but now I get 6 months, and I get enough time to mentally prepare myself for the technical interview, which is great. Another friction which is happening is that the university that I did my master's from did not give me a clear percentage when I passed. So what happens that universities in the UK, they usually didn't give out, at the time when I did my master's, they wouldn't give out like clear percentages, they would just give you subject-wise grades. So that's what happened with my master's. So I know that I have a merit, and I know that eligibility-wise, I am eligible to sit in an exam in IIT Bombay, so that's great. But my university needs to give it to me in writing. So I'll have to take a train to, once I'm done with Cheltenham, I'll have to take a train to London and go to my university and ask them to sort of give it to me in writing, because it's not just one university that's going to ask for a clear percentage. It's going to be any university that I apply to. I'm not particularly attached to a university brand name. It's the supervisor that makes the whole difference for me, to be very honest, and that's why I'm so keen on this particular PhD, this particular cohort, and this particular supervisor. And I'm quite excited to be working with her because she's very passionate, she's very caring and passionate, and she guided me very well when I went up to her and I told her about my background, and she knew that I was coming from industry and I'd taken a break from academia, and I needed help, and she helped me, and that was really nice of her. I'm going to keep giving you guys updates as to how all of this goes and how I proceed. But for now, I'm simply just waking up every morning and I'm just enjoying studying, something that I'd not done in years. And now I'm just waking up every morning and just reading. I'm loving it, and I'm reading neuroscience, I'm reading statistics and research methods. I never really got out of touch with coding, so I'm quite confident when it comes to that, because that's one of the subjects in my exam, if I didn't mention. So I don't know why I'm doing this. I think just for the thrill of it, basically. Because at this point in my career, I'm not really getting a PhD to get a job. I already have a job that I like. So just let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that everything works out. I am in no rush to sort of finish my PhD, but I would definitely be in a rush to kind of get started on it. So if you've been watching this, if you watched this video all the way till here, then thank you very much, and I will definitely keep giving you updates, and let's see how it goes. I'm gonna try and come on camera more, I think. So thanks. Just drop a like or tell me in the comments what you want to watch, and it'll help me just think of more questions to answer for you guys. And I know that, you know, I get a lot of inbox questions from people who want to do both, who don't want to choose between industry and academia. They want to do both, and I know there are a lot of people like me who want to do both, so it is possible because I'm doing it. So just drop a hi or drop me a question that you want to answer, and I'll see if I can, you know, give you my insights. Take care. Bye.